Hello everyone and welcome back to the San Francisco 49er franchise on the Football Freak Sports Network. I'm Husker Eurocat and it's time once again for more Madden football. Now that we've successfully muddled our way through the off-season, it's time to see if the changes that were made are effective in the upcoming preseason. Taking a look at the new talent in actual game situations is key, and we have a full 4 games to do it. First up, we have a Thursday night football on NBC matchup with the Washington Redskins. The Skins won the NFC East last season with a 9-7 mark. They've improved the team over the offseason. They made a deal with Kirk Cousins to stay in Washington and seem to have a very solid team both on offense and defense. But then again, this is preseason and the goal is to make sure we get to look at the squad and how they react in game situations. I'm not saying that you can throw out the ratings of how good a team is. I'm just saying that we need to look at everyone and see how they perform. That being said, let's get this one going with the Redskins and 49ers on Thursday Night Football here on the Football Freak Sports Network. Washington has the ball first and Kirk Cousins has Rob Kelly in the backfield. And he goes back to pass and it's incomplete over Niles Paul's head. And on 2nd and 10, back to pass again. And Cousins decides to run the ball, and he has an 8-yard pickup. They give him a generous spot, so it's 3rd and 1. Kelly goes right and slips the tackle of Duke Iheanacho, and he's finally tackled at his own 49 for a first down. Now Cousins goes back and flips it out to Reed in the flats, and he has a 7-yard pickup. Now with Kelly as the lone back, and it's a fake in, it's complete. Brian Quick has another first down to the 30-yard line of the 49ers. Now on 2nd and 10, jukes past Cockrell and is finally tackled by Jimmy Ward. 3 yards on the carry, 3rd and 7. Pirine gets the call up the middle, but is short of the sticks. That brings on Dustin Hopkins, and he's off to the right side. No good on the field goal. So that brings out Garoppolo in the offense of the 49ers at the 28-yard line. He hands off to Jones, and Tayshaun is over the left side for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Garoppolo back to pass, throws long, and it's complete to Pierre Garçon inside the 25-yard line. First down, 49ers. And Garoppolo is on the run, and he completes another one to Garçon at the 16. 2nd and 2. Jones goes right side and has the first down. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line, and McKinnon goes up the middle and inside the 5-yard line. 2nd and 2. The handoff is faked, and Garoppolo is dumped in the backfield by DJ Swearinger. 3rd and 4. Garoppolo throws to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Kenny Bell can't hang on to it. Gold with a chip shot field goal from the 13, and it's good. 3-0 San Francisco. After a Washington 3-and-out, the pass is long, intended for Kenny Bell, and he's out of bounds. And Jimmy Garoppolo is injured, holding his head. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, 3-0 San Francisco. Now on 3rd and 10 for the 49ers, Garoppolo is dropped in the backfield. Preston Smith getting to him on that play. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Redskins. And Cousins gives to Kelly up the middle, and he has only a 3-yard gain. So on 3rd and 7. Kelly alone in the backfield. Cousins throws incomplete. C.O. Moore laying the hit on Jordan Reed. And Eric Huey takes the punt return at the 15 and spins out of bounds at the 35. Just a matter of time before he breaks one. And on 1st down, we have Hoyer in as quarterback, passes out to Morris, and it's dropped. 2nd and 10. Now, with Morris in the backfield, throws complete, and it's fumbled. Oh no, and it's recovered by the Redskins. But there's a booth review on the play. Did he really fumble that football? Did he make an athletic move? Did he get around all the way? I don't know. It could be that they're going to call this one a fumble. He got hit pretty hard by Zach Brown, jarring that football loose. And what are the officials going to say is the call? And the play stands. It is Redskin football inside the 40-yard line. Cousins goes back to pass, and it's intercepted by Corey White. If you take a look at that, that was a deflected pass off the hands of Phillip Gaines and into the breadbasket of Corey White. That gives the ball back to the 49ers in a hurry on this one. Hoyer, hands off. No, it's a fake, and he is sacked. Zach Brown getting in there for yet another big play. 3rd and 16. Hoyer throws it out to Jones, and he is hit out of bounds short of the 1st down. So it's now 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Cousins gives to Kelly, and he is dropped in the backfield by Malcolm Smith. 2nd and 11, and the pitch goes to Kelly over the left side, and he has only a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 7. Pirine runs right side and is tackled just before getting the 1st down. So it's now 49ers ball again on 2nd and 10. Hoyer hits Jordan and into Redskin territory for the 1st down. Now with Juszczyk in motion, Morris gets caught in the backfield again by Zach Brown. 2nd and 14. The pass goes long to Jordan over the middle, and he's down to the 25-yard line, just over the outstretched arms of Mason Foster for the 1st down. Next on 2nd and 10, the play action pass is way over the head of Lester Jordan. Where was Hoyer going? 3rd and 10. And Hoyer goes to the end zone, and it's incomplete, knocked away by Josh Norman. That brings on Gould for a 43-yard field goal, and it's up and good. Now with your score 6-0, Crowder takes the kickoff out of the end zone, and he's tackled inside the 10. Lester Jordan on the stop. And that brings us to our 2-minute warning with your score 6-0 San Francisco. Now on 2nd and 7. The toss goes to Rob Kelly, and he gets to the 15-yard line for only a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 4. Out of the I formation, the give again is to Kelly, and he is tackled in the backfield. Corey White taking care of business. So on 1st and 10, Hoyer throws it out to Morris, and he steps out of bounds. No gain. 2nd and 10. The pass. This time, no, he's sacked. Preston Smith gets to him again. So on 3rd and 17, Hoyer drops back and throws incomplete, broken up by Josh Norman. Hoyer keeps on trying to test Josh Norman's side of the field. Now Cousins goes back to pass as all day, and it's knocked down incomplete. So now on 2nd and 10 from their own 22. Cousins in the shotgun, throws, and it's complete to Jamison Crowder. Over the middle and a first down for the Redskins. Now the pass, long and complete to Reed inside the 25-yard line. Are the Redskins going to score before the half? And it's another completion to Josh Doxson inside the 15 down to the 10-yard line. And with 9 seconds left, they call a timeout, and that brings out Hopkins for a chip shot, and he misses to the left side. No field goal, and that brings us to the end of the second quarter. 6-0 San Francisco. We have a tight one going on here. Neither team is making any really big mistakes defensively, and that makes for a battle. The key for both teams is, can they get anything going with the defenses playing the way they are? Are we looking for more of the same in the second half? Welcome back to Levi's Stadium, everyone, for the second half of our matchup between the Redskins and 49ers. The 49ers have only been able to put up 6 points, but it's been enough as Washington just can't get on the board in this game. For some thoughts from the coaches, let's go to the sideline with Eurocat Baby.
I caught Coach Gruden as he was going to the locker room, and he wasn't really happy with 2 missed field goals, but feels that his team just needs to win in the trenches going forward. He thought the defense was playing well, and keeping the 49er offense out of the end zone is a plus, but he also knows that his offense has to put some points on the board. Coach Shanahan is a little concerned that the first-string offense wasn't able to punch the ball in the end zone, but he understands that Washington has a very good defense. His focus in the second half will be on getting the rushing game established, and that will take a little better blocking and opening up some holes for the backs to run through. He understands that he wants to give everyone a chance to show off some talent, but would like to win the ball game as well.
I would say that getting a look-see at your players is a must, but I agree that a win would be nice here, especially in view of the morale issue going on in San Francisco. Let's see what the Niners can do. With the ball first in the second half, and out of the I formation, Hoyer on the move, throws right and completes it to Morris, and he has a 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 1. And the toss goes to Tayshaun Jones, and he fights his way for the first down. Zach Brown is down and injured, holding his head on 1st and 10. Out of the I formation again, Hoyer goes long, and it's intercepted by DJ Swearinger. Oh my goodness. Hoyer thought he had Goodwin out there, and it's picked off by Swearinger and back the other way. 2nd and 7 for the Redskins, and Whedon gives to Pirine up the middle, and he has the first down. And 2nd and 8. The give is to Rob Kelly, and he has huge yardage inside the 35 for another Redskin first down. Whedon back to pass and completes it over the middle to Deion Gill for short yardage. 2nd and 5. Whedon back to pass again, and he is sacked by C.O. Moore. So on 3rd down, can the Redskins convert? 11 yards to go. Whedon is sacked again, this time by Eli Harold. After a 49er 3-and-out, it's the Skins' ball again, and Pirine is over the left side for another first down for the Skins. outside the 40 to the 41, and he gets the ball again, and it is to the 45-yard line for a 4-yard gain. Whedon back to pass and goes long, and it's caught. Corey White can't stop Deion Gill from making the reception. 2nd and 8. Pirine is caught in the backfield. Timmy Jernigan making the stop. And your score is still 6-0, 49ers after 3. Now on 3rd and 9 from the 21-yard line. The ball is batted around and almost caught in the end zone by Jeremy Sprinkle. That brings on Hopkins again, and he is straight through the middle this time. 6-3, the 49ers on top, and Burnett is now your quarterback, and Jones goes straight up the middle for a 9-yard gain and tack on 15. Fabian Moreau grabbing the face mask. So on 1st and 10, Burnett with a deep drop and rolls to his right, and he decides to run and out of bounds for a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 now. Jones up the middle, and he has the first down inside Redskin territory at the 46. Morris takes it right side for a nice 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 1. Burnett back to pass, wants to go long, and it's intercepted by Fabian Moreau. Aldrick Robinson just didn't have the right position, and Jaquan has his first interception of his young career. Now the Redskins have it from just outside their own 21. Whedon goes long, and it's intercepted going the other way by Philip Gaines and inside the 30-yard line. Let's exchange a couple of interceptions. Who wants the football? Gaines with a healthy return sets up the 49ers inside the 30-yard line. And Burnett gives it to Morris, and with some tough running is inside the 25 for a 6-yard pickup. Burnett rolling to the left, hits Morris, and it's a touchdown, 49ers. That's right, throw an interception and come back with a touchdown throw of your own. That makes up for it, right? 3 passes, 1 for an interception, and 1 for a touchdown. What an average. 13-3 with just over 5 minutes left. Can the Redskins come back with receptions like that? They can. 1st and 10 again. Whedon goes over the middle, and Calvin Pryor drops the interception. 2nd and 10. And the Redskins have a false start, so that'll back them up 5 yards. 2nd and 15. Whedon back to pass again, and he fires long for Deion Gill, and he has a catch inside the 35-yard line. From the 31, Pirine is stopped by Mike Hull. He's been in on a number of plays and is having a wonderful preseason game. And Quick catches it inside the 20, and Whedon is down with a hip injury. And that brings out Kirk Cousins for another stab at getting a touchdown, and he's pressured by Eli Harold for the incompletion. 3rd and 10 now. Cousins goes back to pass, lets it go, and it's a touchdown, Jeremy Sprinkle. Calvin Pryor tries to bat that one away, but is not tall enough. So the score is 13-10. Juszczyk gets the next carry up the middle for a 4-yard gain. And that brings us down to the 2-minute warning. The 49ers trying to hold on to this lead, 13-10. And let's go to the sideline for an update from Eurocat Baby.
With Washington pulling the game to only a 3-point lead for the 49ers, the focus on the San Francisco bench was to hold on to the football and come away with the win. I did see some signs of the coaches being impressed with the play of Jaquan Burnett. Throwing that touchdown pass was a plus after throwing that pick earlier. I was told that he's showing a lot of composure on the field as well.
You have a good point there, because it's hard for a rookie quarterback to keep his composure on the field. Let's see if he can do that for the rest of the preseason. Now on 2nd and 6 with Jones alone in the backfield. Burnett misses the handoff and is tackled in the backfield. 3rd and 10 now. Burnett throws and it's too high. So with 1:22 left, Whedon is back in there and he throws over the middle to P. Ryan for the first down. The Redskins going with a no huddle offense now and need to get it to about the 35 for Hopkins to have a good shot. And Whedon is sacked by Ray Armstrong. Still in the hurry up, and on 2nd and 16, Whedon drops back and he completes it to Quick, the 48, and it's 3rd and 5. Whedon again, and it's broken up by Rashard Robinson. And Brandon Whedon is down again. 4th and 5 this time, and Cousins comes in, throws, and it's knocked down by Rashard Robinson. 50 seconds on the clock. Burnett drops back and throws to Kyle Juszczyk, and he has a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. And the handoff is to Tayshawn Jones, and he's to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2. And the toss goes to Morris, and he has the first down to the 35-yard line. And that will do it, folks. 13-10, and your 49ers come away with the win. I would say the defenses really took control in this game. I was surprised that we had such a defensive contest, since both teams had a lot of younger talent in the second half. It showed, since the offenses were able to move the ball a little better, but as a whole, the defenses were in charge in this one. I do have to commend the running game of the Redskins for breaching the 100-yard barrier, and we need to get the 49er run game to that point. Not sure at this point what we're going to have to do to get it there, but I'm just saying what needs to happen. It seemed that the second-teamers of the 49er defense allowed a little more yardage than was desirable, because if you look at the offensive yards of the Skins, they gained a lot of ground in the second half. Jimmy Garoppolo seemed to do okay with a 50-yard passing first quarter, but it sure would be nice to see that completion percentage up a bit more. Then again, he only threw the ball 4 times. Both Hoyer and Burnett threw an interception apiece, but at least Burnett followed up his with a touchdown pass. Once again, Tayshawn Jones had a good game with a 4.5-yard average, with Alfred Morris coughing up the ball. That's a little strange, since his carry rating is almost at 90. I wouldn't think that would be an issue. Hopefully, that's just the first game rust. In hindsight, McKinnon should probably have been used a little more, but he's definitely made a statement for being the first string back. From a receiver's point of view, Alfred Morris got used a lot during his time on the field, racking up 4 receptions and a touchdown as well. I would have liked to see the younger talent targeted a little more, but with the 49er offense sputtering tonight, I guess we need to be happy with Lester Jordan being targeted twice. In the blocking arena, I definitely hope that the right tackle position makes a little more improvement. Between Balaga and Brown, they allowed 3 sacks. Ooh, that hurts bad. Calvin Pryor, for being unhappy in San Francisco, had a wonderful game. I just wish he would have been a little taller to knock that last touchdown away. For some reason, I liked the job that Mike Hull was doing at middle linebacker. I could have sworn that I called his name more than 3 times, but obviously not. I'll be interested in seeing how he does in the rest of the preseason. Another player that I thought did an outstanding job was right outside linebacker Ray Armstrong. He may not have had big statistics, but he seemed to be making a good impact for the team. I'm not sure whether Rashard Robinson's side of the field was targeted a little bit more tonight, but I don't like that he allowed more catches than anyone else. Of course, he and Ross Cockrell had that same amount of catches allowed last season, so maybe that was, I don't know, just first game rust as well. I can only hope. Next on the schedule, the 49ers will travel down the coast to play the Los Angeles Chargers in StubHub Center. There's been a little shakeup in the Bolts camp in that they now have a new quarterback in Joe Flacco, backed up by Ohio State star Cardale Jones. Phillip Rivers is now the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. The Chargers have an outstanding back in Melvin Gordon and a capable backup in Brandon Oliver. They can't get hurt because their depth goes downhill after that. They have a strong receiving core headlined by Keenan Allen, but like the 49ers, they have a stronger defense than offense. Is that a sign that we'll have another defensive battle? We shall see. Thank you for tuning in to our preseason coverage of the San Francisco 49er franchise on the Football Freak Sports Network. Please keep in mind that if you enjoyed this video, leave a like so that others can enjoy it as well. And if you would like to be notified when there is a new one, simply subscribe by clicking on my icon at the end of the video. Thanks again for watching, and until I see you in StubHub to see how we fare against the Chargers, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.